Sandfire Rose goes up there. Tough conditions. Strong headwind. They're going to have to negotiate in that run down the back. They're off and they're racing. And Aces to Win was the first of them away from Romantic Ruler. Hold out. Sandfire Rose is going to ride the speed. Going up there as well as Mr. Bling between horses sorting themselves out. Then came on the rails Anytime Anywhere. Back with BARECOVE Rock, a length and a half Crimo. Miss Graphene further away in the field, and down near the rail is Argyle Star. And back last of all is Dandy's Gem. They've left the 1200 mark behind them, and Hold Out took up the role of pacemaker for Stevie Parnham. It's Hold Out from Sandfire Rose. 3 deep and really having to work is Romantic Ruler, the one they did test in the market with 1,000 to go. It's gone up there to be second. Crimo enjoying a pretty good run right behind those. Aces to Win's got covered down near the rail. A length and a half away then is Mr. Bling. Anytime Anywhere down on the inside between those horses. BARECOVE Rock. A length and a half away it's stablemate Miss Graphene, and further back is Argyle Star and Dandy's Gem. They approach the 650, coming down the side with Hold Out making play. It's Hold Out by 3/4 of a length. Romantic Ruler, who had to do some toil. A length and a half away. Aces to Win's had a great run approaching the home turn. Up there as well, Sandfire Rose. Pike is starting to ride her along. Crimo to the outside. BARECOVE Rock comes into the race as well and is starting to loom at the 300 mark. Romantic Ruler has gone to the lead from Sandfire Rose. Aces to Win behind them. Hold Out battling away, and down the outside BARECOVE Rock is really starting to launch its run. They've gone to the 100. BARECOVE Rock had grabbed Romantic Ruler. Takes the lead. BARECOVE Rock. Its stablemate's getting her well on the inside. Miss Graphene and Ray Miller's Quinella the race. BARECOVE Rock beat Miss Graphene. Romantic Ruler. Argyle Star made up many lengths towards the end of the race, finishing on their heels. Aces to Win behind them with every chance. Anytime Anywhere. Hold Out dropping out, followed by Mr. Bling, Dandy's Gem, and then came Sandfire Rose, who parked over the speed today, but she really did compound. She's beaten one home, and that is Crimo. Numbers here after the running of the third. BARECOVE Rock, number 1, written by Troy Turner, will beat Miss Graphene, Sean O'Donnell, and Romantic Ruler, Jason Whiting, with Argyle Star 4th home, Amy Jo Hayes. So a good result for Ray Miller, who has prepared the Quinella in the third race for the day, and that will be a first in the city for Ray. Well done to him too, with BARECOVE Rock, who'd been knocking on the door by Awesome Rock out of Miss Radler, owned and trained by Ray. Troy Turner aboard, and it's actually beaten its older full relation, so you don't see that too often. Miss Graphene with that same pedigree for Ray, and this is a day that he'll never ever forget. He's Quinella the race, and he's done it with a brother and a sister. And Romantic Ruler, who had to work pretty hard with the 60 under those conditions there, get battled on bravely by Universal Ruler, trained by Kath Pinter and ridden by Jason Whiting. That was the tale of race number 3. They did back Romantic Ruler. They tried to ride Sandfire Rose handier to the speed, but that all unravelled in the home straight. BARECOVE Rock proving a little bit too good and deserved the victory the way that he'd been racing. Miss Graphene, well, she's come through that last run over the mile and certainly hit the line very strongly for Sean O'Donnell, and Romantic Ruler next home. So 1-9-2-11. And it made up good ground as well, Argyle Star. 3/4 and ahead of the margins in 1:45.36. Okay, a big day for Ray Miller there. He's got all bases covered with the MCA Polytrack Handicap over 2,200 in the next event. 2:49 they'll go, and without any changes, we'll take you back downstairs. Lockie joins us here, and congrats to Ray Miller. What a fabulous result this is in Quinella-ing the result of race number 3.
Has to just about be the story of the day, Darren. Ray Miller Quinella-ing this third here at Belmont Park, and Ray joins me now. Ray, we spoke pre-race. BARECOVE Rock had been building into this campaign really nicely, and he put them away with a bit of authority.
Yeah, no, it was good, and yeah, no, pretty happy.
Over the concluding stages, the stablemate, the roughie, and Miss Graphene, she loomed large late. She went enormous.
She went really good. I thought she would go well, but you never know. Yeah.
So where to next for this winner in BARECOVE Rock? Do you look to now stretch him out in trip, provided that the programming suits?
We'll see how he pulls up. I'll have a chat to Troy. Yeah, just have to see what's around, to be honest. Yeah, maybe if there was an easy Saturday race and then a little bit longer, yeah.
He's getting deep into his campaign as well. Is he handling everything behind the scenes well enough?
He seems to be getting better, to be honest. He is deep into his campaign, so we're getting closer to a freshen up or a spell, yeah.
A great result here, nevertheless. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
There's Ray Miller after the win of BARECOVE Rock. Ray only trains a small team of horses, and Quinnella's a race here at Belmont Park. I think that will just about be story of the day, Michael.
Absolutely, terrific effort, and the runner-up, of course, being a maiden as well. So that's now 2 pretty good runs in a row by Miss Graphene. So you'd think that if she drops back into a maiden next start, she should be pretty hard to beat. Troy Turner's just having a chat to Ray Miller now, then he'll make his way in to weigh in. And it just looked a lovely race shape for Troy out there because they didn't go overly hard. He was back in the field initially, then he just worked into that moving line, 3 deep with cover. Often in those slowly run races, the 3 deep with cover horse down the middle part of the track finishes off quite well. Troy, that looked a pretty nicely run race. As we've just had a little hiccup with the weighing in and wondering why Troy was a little bit light there and left a bit of the packing out.
Yeah, got to do anything to win these days, but yeah, it's quite windy out there, but horse done a good job, and yeah, I think the trainer got the Quinella, so he's done a good job.
3 deep cover and a steadily run race always looked to be a good spot to be.
Yeah, it was. It's ideal, really, and yeah, Ray's placed the horse pretty well all through its preparation, and he's still growing with confidence. So I think next preparation he probably might be able to lean to more of the city class horses. So no, it's good to see.
Challenging conditions, but it looks like the wind has slightly improved out there.
Maybe just slightly, but hopefully get through the day.
Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Troy Turner. Great to see him combine with Ray Miller and BARECOVE Rock. They combine to take out the Morley Growers Market Handicap, race 3 of 8 here at Belmont Park.